Where's the mouser gone? So I sent my guys off today to do some fairly small, simple jobs, stuff that they can do a job, have a break, do a job, have a break, because we haven't had it hot like this for some time, and I'm sweating just thinking about work. So yeah, they're going to be warm. Bit of news for Emma as well. Emma went in this morning for her surgery to have her gallbladder removed, and she should be at a surgery now, so fingers crossed. Drink. Hello, darlings. Yeah. What? What? I've living flies on them again already, so I'll check out their garlic block later on. Right, so the cattle have been up in the barn a bit today because it's, as in these cattle, it's a bit warm outside, and of course, being black coated, they tend to catch the sun a bit. The other lot, they've got all the golf course and all the trees out there to get in the shade. No, they'd rather stand by the gate down there. They've got the choice. God only knows why they want to stand there, unless it's to intercept another walker or runner. About one or two going through the day. So, although saying that, cattle, to be honest, have not really taken a lot of notice. It's a case of, oh yeah, walker, oh runner, idiot. But you know. So we're back down to playground, 7-8 acres to spin that over. Still see the difference in the colour between the head and the one I cut yesterday. I've just been and spun the grass in a little paddock down there. Although that was a thicker, higher crop, that's actually, well, where the sun's hit it, dried. Where it's been in the shade, green. So yeah, the sun has made a big difference over the last 24 hours. Like I said, I spoke to Adam. I think they're going to be baling grass at T'other farm tomorrow, and I think we're planning to bale this Wednesday. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to manage all that, because I want to move the bales off the field down there as quick as I can before the crows get at it, because I'm also going to spin this. So it's all a bit manic. I need to be in two places at once, so we're going to have to prioritise a bit. There's a pretty good example of what I'm talking about, and this is why it's difficult to make hay this time of year. Anywhere where you've got shade and the sun's not hitting the ground, the grass isn't drying. So yeah, I don't know, we may get the chance to make hay out of that, but I might wrap it anyway. Right, well, same as yesterday. We'll start at that end, work our way back, and then once we've done the rows up and down, we'll do the headlands last, because obviously I'm going to be turning on those, and there's no point in fluffing it all up to squash it all down again. So we'll do all the middle first, headland last, job will be done. So this is chucking about all right. It's still very green, but my tyres are dry, so there's no what we would call like standing moisture on the crop. It's just the moisture in the crop, and this sunshine, I mean, it's hot, and according to the weather, we've got this all week. I could make hay. If the weatherman is right, I could make hay. But there's an upside and a downside to that. The upside to making hay is cheaper, because I haven't got to pay for the wrap, which I've actually already got, and I haven't got to pay to dispose of the wrap at the end of it. The downside means I got to find more undercover storage, and we all know that's getting a bit tight. So I'm going to have to give this some thought. It's cheaper to wrap it right now than build another barn, and to be honest, I think the chances of me getting another shed up within the next 3 days pretty slim. So it might be a case of we're just going to bite the bullet and wrap this, because we don't really have an alternative. I know some folks will store it outside. You can store round bale hay outside. Just put it in a long row, and only the outside few inches will spoil. But I don't know. I just prefer the idea of undercover, keeping it dry. We'll see. I'm having this internal conversation in my head. Hay, haylage. Unwrapped, wrapped. Pros and cons. If I want to make hay, I've got to chuck machinery out the shed. No other way around it. Hello?
Alright.
I'm alright, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm on the way home now.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
You comfortable?
No.
Not comfortable?
I've had a pump full of
Painkillers?
painkillers, but yeah, it's still a bit sore.
Still not compass mentis then, by the sounds of it either?
I'm extremely tired.
Are you? Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's back home, back to bed.
Yeah.
Mikey could look after you for a couple of hours.
Yeah, and then go get the kitties.
Yeah. Well, I think your kids are. I think Millia's running around the garden with a little orange tent. Yeah. So, all right, love. Well, I'm glad you're awake, and I'm glad you're on your way home.
Yeah, me too.
All right. I'll see you later.
Alright, love you.
Love you too. Bye bye, darling. Bye bye. Bless her. That was probably all she could do to answer the phone then. So Emma's been to hospital. Gallbladder's gone. And she's obviously recovering and on her way home. I say recovering, she's uncomfortable, but... I've made a mess in the window now. Oh no, I smeared it! Get off! Dirty fly. It does that sometimes. If you pick up an implement and then press up again, it stops. But then if you press up again, it goes slowly. So it's a control thing, but sometimes if you forget when you pressed the button last, and if it was going fast or slow, or what it was, you can end up putting the machine back in work. If you're not paying attention, it's not actually doing anything until you're 30, 40 feet out in the field. So, yeah, he's on fast. Anyway, we are nearly halfway. Not bad timing. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm doing 2 rows at a time, so I need to do equal numbers. There's no point in counting an odd number because my last run is going to be a single line, and that'd be a waste of fuel, wouldn't it? So I know some of you play the farming simulator. How do you cope with the hours of just sitting there going up and down? Do you just accept it, that that's the way it is? Or do you press fast forward? Or do you make your machine 5 times wider? Because in the simulator world, you can cheat, I believe. In this one, you can't. If you miss a bit, don't get dry. Rookie error. I counted an even number, but remember yesterday when I was mowing this, I made a mistake. I moved the tractor over 6 feet. Yeah, that discrepancy is right in the middle of what I'm doing now. So I'm going to have a wide bit at the bottom to do anyway, because I cocked it up. Yeah. That was the between the ears GPS getting it wrong. Human error. It doesn't matter. Once I finish spinning this, no one will ever know, because all the evidence of my cock-up will be thrown around and gone, erased. Yeah, definitely cocked it up. That's it. We're done. Right, I'm just going to go and chuck grass off there before I fold them up. And while I'm there, we're going to have a look and just see what it's like out there. Sunny. Do you want to come out? Yeah? Come on in. You got to stretch your beard. Come here. Oh, don't be awkward. Go on. Lots and lots of green in there. So if you made hay out of that and put it in your barn, give it about a week, you'd have no barn, because it would be burnt to the ground. So yeah, silage. This would make silage today. So with a reasonable dry matter. Tomorrow, haylage I expect. But yeah, you can feel the moisture in this grass. So, but I'm not worried about it, because if the weatherman's right, yeah, if he's been wrong quite a lot this year, but everybody seems to be singing for the same hymn sheet at the moment. All the weather apps seem to be saying hot, dry week. it gives us options. So I'm sure there's an awful lot of farmers out there who are extremely grateful for this break in the weather. I don't know if it's going to last much longer than a week, but at the end of the day, a week will be enough. Get a decent week, we can make some hay, haylage, whatever. So we can get it off the ground before it gets messy. Right, let's tidy that up. Oh, I missed one over there. Not that it really matters. Let's fold this thing up, put it away for the day. Back out, we'll probably spin it again tomorrow. Walk down in the morning, have a look at it, and just kick it about. Tonight we're going to spend the time mulling over and deciding what we're going to do. Right, you ready to come back? Come on in. Any blackberries? Oh, some over there. Blackberries are just coming out. I had a couple over there earlier. Stopped to pick up a puffball that was in the grass. Didn't really want it in a bale. Not that I do a lot of harm, but I tried a couple of blackberries and they were lovely. Now, they were in full sun. This one's, that's south facing. So these guys have probably been in the shade all day, not seen any sun. So these won't be as sweet. No. Pick the blackberries that spend most of the day in the sun. That's the sweet ones. Pardon me. Blackberries. Okay. Did you really shut that off there then? How's that? Yeah, don't forget, I'm folding it up before it goes to the gate. If I drove through the gate before that was folded up, that would be a bad day. Right, that's it. I don't think there's anything else I can do with that today. I could take that off and go and do that, but I don't want to. So no. I've thought about another job I could do with the tractor, but I don't want to do it. So I'll do, but not now.